Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anza-T. To those of you who are new, you are most definitely welcome to my YouTube channel. Please stick around by pressing the subscribe button down below. And without wasting any of your time, today we are making strawberry flavored strawberry scones. The scones will have bits and pieces of strawberry inside, and we'll be using strawberry yogurt as well to make the perfect strawberry scones. They are a perfect addition to your brunch menu. They are delicious, soft and fluffy. They are all things good. Without wasting any more of your time like I just did now, we are going to go into the ingredients, and I will show you each and everything that you're going to need, and we'll then dive right into the mixing of our scones, and I'll take you through each and everything step by step. And please do watch all the steps. For you to have the perfect scones, you really have to have the technique down as well. You are going to need 5 cups of self-raising flour and 200 grams of margarine with 3 extra large eggs. My eggs were quite extra large. And then a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and then 1 cup of sugar. You can use both white or brown, and then 2 cups of strawberry yogurt. This makes your scones super fluffy. And then 1 cup of fresh strawberries, finely sliced. So we are starting off by adding 1 cup of our sugar into a big enough bowl, and then we are going to crack our eggs directly into this sugar mixture. Once all the eggs are in, you are going to whisk these using electric mixer. You can also use a whisk, you can use a fork, but just make sure that the sugar completely dissolves. If your sugar is not dissolved well enough, you will have tiny little granules of sugar inside your scone, which we do not want. Into that mixture, I'm just adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. It just removes the smell of the egg. And then we are adding 2 cups of strawberry yogurt. This makes this mixture so fragrant. It smells so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. And then we're just giving everything a quick mix until all the ingredients are mixed together, the sugar completely dissolved, and it will be so silky and beautiful. And then into a separate bowl, you just want to sift 5 cups of your flour. Sifting your flour helps you remove all the lumps, but my flour was quite good. There was no reason to sift it, especially if your flour has sat in your cupboard for a very long time. The humidity can make it clump up, so sifting it might be good. Once you have all cups of flour, you just want to put in your margarine. My margarine was still quite cold and hard, and I just cut it up into small cubes. You can also grate it. It is very nice to work with cold ingredients because this make your scones very soft and fluffy. So to mix it in, you're just using the tip of your fingers to break apart that margarine. Break it apart. Try to be as gentle as possible, but still putting enough pressure to break the margarine into small granules. You can also rub it in between your hands very lightly and nicely. You don't want to get that gluten activated by overworking your flour. As you can see now, my flour is starting to turn into this nice fine particles with with margarine broken apart very finely, and then we have some granules there. This does not have to be perfectly small. Now you just want to add your cut up strawberries, washed and cut up, and then give them a mix. You can add more strawberries. I only had enough for a cup, so a cup does work, but if you want to add more, feel free. And in goes that beautifully smelling mixture. Oh my god, guys, this yogurt smells so good. So you just want to add your liquid mixture in batches, just in case you've mixed too much. And sometimes sunflowers do absorb more liquid. I don't know how it happens, but you'll find that it's too much. So it's better to add it in batches. This was just enough. So I'm just giving this a quick mix. Don't mix for a lot of minutes, just until your flour is coated by your mixture. It will be enough. If you overmix, you're going to have scones as hard as a rock. So now I just dusted the surface with some flour, and then I took out some of our mixed butter, and then I am pressing down the dough with my hands. I don't like using a rolling pin much on scones because sometimes I tend to roll them too thinly, so my hands do just a fine job. If you want these scones to be perfectly shaped, you can throw this in the refrigerator for 2 hours, but this day I was really lazy, so I cooked them directly from cutting. So we are going to be baking this at with a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. I do suggest that you watch the first tray very closely. I learned that ovens are different and the way they distribute heat is very different because I bent my tray using a different oven. My first tray was burnt. So it is really important to watch over your first tray. So just make sure that you have enough flour so things are not sticking and all will be good. Once you are done cutting this, you are just going to brush them with a mixture of 1 egg and a splash of milk. This makes a thin enough egg wash and it's not too thick, it's like perfect. So you really need to add the splash of milk and then brush over your scones. Look at that, the dough looks beautiful, it smells gorgeous. I probably give more compliments to food than anything else. Well, once this is done, we are going to move right along to baking this. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps me a lot. So we are popping this into that preheated oven we spoke about at 180 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes. And you can also poke them with toothpick. If it comes out clean, they are well done. We are all done. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all. Stay winning and God bless you all. Please remember to subscribe.